Keeping venomous reptiles is an unforgiving hobby, requiring proper training and lots of experience. One simple mistake can be the difference between life and death. Remember, the most venomous snake in the world is the one that just bit you. There are no venomous snakes with training wheels. Just because you see viperkeeper handle snakes a certain way does not mean you should try it too.
Well, this morning I'm sort of taking what I consider to be a hint from Ituri. She's been draping herself across her relatively small water bowl. She's never done that before. She's been doing it consistently now. Seems to be much happier if I spray her down when I see her doing that. So I am going to take, what could be a subtle hint that she needs to soak for whatever reason she needs to soak. I've had Ituri for a while and never seen this before, but I've never seen her breed before either. So she does have some throat puffing, but yes, I don't know, you have to demonstrate for us, huh? Yeah. But, she's been sitting around with her mouth open, but, she's not mouth breathing. Her glottis is closed, so not really sure what's going on. But the minimum that I can do is provide her with a larger soaking container, huh? Right? Is that what you want? Oh, you be quiet, George. Who asked you? So, I use the Gentle Giant tongs for a benevolent purpose, and that was to get it back there. And since I'm not going to reach past her or George to put water in it, I'm going to use the garden sprayer that we have to fill the swimming pool for her. And we'll see if she likes that better. Now, of course, she's, if she was a ship, she would be a destroyer, and she displaces a lot of water, so I'm not going to fill it all the way up. Also, it's on a bit of an angle. It will overflow, and this is something that Mrs. Viperkeeper can top off as needed. Although I will need to be here to exchange it if she happens to decide that, oh, I'm going to soak in this so I can poop in it. Because the glass has to be removed, and so I know it's the weekend and you're expecting some food too, huh? Huh? Is that why you think I disturbed you, huh? Would you like a drink of water, huh? Your lips glued together, huh? Yeah, I'm being very careful. Huh? No, you don't have anything to eat right now. Okay, you're going to be relatively calm while I put you back in. Doesn't leave you guys with a whole lot of room, but I don't want to disturb the environment here for her either. She's been moving her to another location, maybe have her trade places with Miss Simus across the way or something. That would totally disturb her and George. I don't want to do that. How are you doing, you bad boy? Black Mamba last night gave me quite the exciting time. It's amazing how misunderstandings can quickly develop into all-out war. both on the planet and in the snake room. Okay? Now you're going to have to, I could pick you up and I could drape you in there, but I don't know if that's what you want. So I'm going to let you decide if that's something you want to do. So now we have to very carefully put the glass back in, which is indeed very tricky when you have two rhino vipers in close quarters. I know. I'm gonna put the piece of glass in there. Would you like a spray down? No? It's so difficult to tell exactly what they want. But it's the best I can do, and that's all I can do. Are you happy, camper, huh? Do you like your swimming pool now? This is a totally new behavior for Ituri. She started draping herself over the small water dish, which she has never done before. Subsequently, I put in a larger swimming pool, and she's taken up residence. I wonder if it has to do with her being gravid, dissipating heat in a different way than before. I just don't know, but she does look like a happy camper, right? Huh? Yeah, you bet. Right, I know. And you're not even squashing George, huh? That's pretty cool for George, huh? I know. Okay, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Yes, I know. I was worried because she was mouth breathing and was thinking that it was a respiratory infection, but I think it was more of a heat dissipation thing because she's getting hot, has to get hotter than normal, that she likes to grow some babies. Yeah, I know. And she likes to dissipate that heat when it gets to her head, so she has her mouth open. And I think the water just makes things a little bit more even, right? Huh? I hope so. Okay. Just guessing. You don't tell me exactly what you need. So I took sort of a hint and hoped it was okay, and seems to be. She's enjoying it. Now, if you know the natural history of rhino vipers, they're also known as river jacks, because they're semi-aquatic and they're commonly found along riverbanks. So there you have it. Right, Ituri? Yeah, I know. Hi, Ituri. Hi, George. Having such a big water dish means that you cannot service it by normal means. So the big glass has to come off, and the huge water dish has to come out. And really, one of the few times that the gentle giants actually come out and get used.
She's getting ready.
Yeah, I know. Well, I keep telling people rhino vipers don't like to be disturbed at all. So I think that's more of a pissy reaction than a I want some food reaction. Oh, Elvis, hello, boy. All right, I'm gonna go wash this out and be right back. Ah, yes, I know. I disturbed you.
Listen, I'm not going too close. I don't want these guys striking at me. That would not be fun. cheat and zoom in. Oh, you're not going to sniffle for me, huh? Oh, okay, there was a half-hearted sniffle. I was trying to get a sniffle out of him.
Oops, sorry.
Oh,
I didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. See, that's how misunderstandings happen. That's why we don't have our fingers in there when we do this.
aren't they cute?
Hi, guys. Hi, girlie. Relax. Come on, I don't like having the tips of my fingers exposed. There you go. There you go. Okay, feel better now, huh? Yeah, your glass is back in place. Yeah, I know, George. Oh, hi, TikTok. Surveying the land for a fang that has been flung. She replaces her fangs much more often than the other gaboons. I think she's just continuously trying to get larger and larger fangs, just waiting for me. They're probably 25 millimeters. They're the gigantos that we might auction a few of those off. Well, it's time for this big boy to go to its new home. Going to somebody who, you know, I've sold animals before to, and does a fantastic job with them, so I have no problem sending it there. Okay, so we've got a big boy gaboon, and we've got a bag, and this will be interesting as usual. Hi, bud. You don't like to be hooked, do you, huh? Oh, I didn't think so. I don't want to come out of the cage. Oh boy, you're going to be a joy. And you were like, oh, cutie.
Yeah, but he is. He's cute. Well, when you're not bothering him. Oh, listen to that.
Yes, yes, listen to that. Moons are not necessarily the easiest things to bag up. If you'll remember good old Darth Vader, male gaboons, particularly, can be very, very foul. And I think this guy is no exception by his posture.
Aww.
Well, yeah, he's upset.
God, he is gorgeous. What a beauty.
Come on. Oh, come on, bud. Go in there where it starts. Go on. Go on. Come on. Get your tail. Go on. Get in there. Good. Now, if I can see him, he can see me. Come on. Well, that's the first time I've ever had one that almost self-bagged itself.
You stop staring at me.
You're okay, bud. You're okay.
Could he still lunge and get you?
Well, he could lunge. I think he couldn't get me, but there's no absolute guarantee that he couldn't. It's just working his safely and with as much margin as I think I can get.
Well, one thing you can expect with these guys is the unexpected, the unpredictable.
Well, yes, and you wouldn't want to bump the bag up against you because that would be exceptionally bad, which reminds me of a story. When I was in high school, this young kid broke into the Smithsonian Zoo reptile house and stole a big gaboon viper and somehow safely got it in the bag. And he was outside on the bus stop waiting for the bus. Bus came and he slung the bag over his back. It bit him in his back, big fangs in back. Fortunately, you know, the bus driver sort of realized what had happened and he was treated and survived. Only because the zoo had anti-venom and everything else. But yeah, you wouldn't want to come in contact with Mr. Gaboon in the bag here because that would not be a good thing. So,
Well, I'm going to miss him. I've had many nice conversations with him.
yeah, he was a nice guy, but you know, we've got Bug Eye and we've got Pink left, sort of adult ones, and we've got some babies coming.